Okay, what's your name? Tell me your name.
Sean Lucas, East Cleveland resident for 20 plus years. Um, been in the community, grew up in the community, understand the people in the community, and concerned about the community. People don't understand that this is a great community and it can be even greater community. And that's why I'm here.
You found out about the council meeting. This is a rare Saturday council meeting. How'd you find out about it?
Well, guy out to my side,
Yeah.
Nathaniel, gave me the alley-oop and told me to be here, and and I'm here. So,
What are some of the issues on your mind? And what ward are you in?
well, I'm in
I'm
Ward 4. The issues that's pretty much I'm concerned with is the idea that we will dissolve our community and be succumbed by some other community. That's more or less my or consumed by some other community that basically doesn't have our interests. And more than anything, we need people in our community that have our interests, and basically are fighting for our interests, not fighting against our interests and fighting for somebody else's interests. And that's the most important thing to me.
Councilman Martin, what made you invite this young man to the meeting?
Because I met him a while ago. I know his family, and he approached me with concerns about East Cleveland, that he's willing to step up to do his part. And he's a young black male. We don't get a lot of young black males to do that. So he's focused and wants to do something. He's here on a Saturday morning, which lets you know that he has something to offer. So we're going to connect him and get him more involved. I'm honored that he's here. And he's seeing a little bit of how government can dysfunction. But he's going to do his part.
What happened to the meeting today? Because everybody got up early this morning to come here on Saturday morning. What happened to the meeting?
Well, it's ironic that you asked that question, Brother Struthers. The meeting was pushed by Brandon King and supported profusely by Thomas Wheeler. And neither one of them are here. And Wheeler is the one who's always talking about we are a divided council. And Brandon King has so much to say at this meeting we had a few days ago, how important this meeting was today. So we took off a Saturday morning to be here, and neither one of them are here. They can't be contacted. Our clerk, Tracy Peters, tried to reach them through phone and through emails, and no response. So in reference to this divided council, it seems like they lean toward another drummer or another voice that they're listening to, and the voice is not for the people.
Do you think they made a fool of you guys? Have you come down there and they didn't show up?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially Brandon King, and I can say this, and I can say this honestly without being too critical, he's the one that pushed it very strongly. But the good thing is that we showed that we were here, and we showed that we're concerned about this city. And just like Sean Lucas said, we're not for this annexation, okay? And it looks like some of them are, but they're not saying it, they're not admitting it to the public, but their actions dictate. If we're talking about a recovery plan we've been trying to get from the mayor for almost a year, we finally get it. The finance director's not here, the mayor's not here. We're talking about the future of the city. We got some correcting to do, and we need to do it quickly. And I hope the public is made aware of what's going on here, because this is government in dysfunction.
Now,
Thank you.
Sean, you have Universal Circus as your T-shirt.
Yeah.
How does that relate to what you've gone through today with the council meeting that didn't happen?
Well, it relates because you got 5 hands. You got 5 fingers actually on one hand, and it pretty much is synonymous, to the council. When you have a council that basically is 5 divided fingers, you can't necessarily get anything done. You can't necessarily, if you wanted to, if somebody tried to, if you're trying to make some action, you can't necessarily get anything done with divided fingers. But when you turn it into one fist, that's when you can actually get things done. So the circus was a black circus that basically promoted our culture and promoted our community, and that has a lot to do with, it has a semi-correlation with the council and what basically happened today, where everybody was divided and they was unable to get anything done because 5 fingers was basically, divided and going different directions.
Give me your name one more time.
Sean Lucas.